Who's ready to live an epic life?
So this isn't about anyone having to pray with you. It's just really make a decision and then choose to be healed. Choose to be healed. Director B.
You.
Can y'all bring the mic? Oh, okay. Thank you.
So can you hear me? Okay.
We can
so
hear you.
when you've gone through a traumatic experience and you say that you're okay, I'm okay, I'm fine. How do you know if how do you know if you truly are okay? Because you may feel like you're okay. So how do you know, or what are some of the signs that you are not okay and you really haven't dealt with that wound?
So I would say a sign would be,
Good question.
I would say a definite sign is, are you the same person before that happened to you? It's like when you get into accidents. My mom and my husband are really good with these things, and they use the term, after the accident, are you the same? Like, are you still whole? Are you still that whole person you were before the accident? And so the same thing with trauma. Would you say you're the same person? Most likely, no. And that's a sign something's happened. So let's just say you were one that was, a giver, and now you're just kind of reserved with your giving. That means that's a sign something happened. Maybe you kept giving and somebody, really, not only were they not grateful, excuse me, they started lying on you, defaming you, dragging your name through the mud after all you've done for them and how you never hesitated to give to them. So now somebody comes and you're like, I'm not doing it. There's a sign something has happened. Lots of signs. Lots of signs. If you're one that don't want to talk, yeah, that's a sign. See, we have to think about how God designed us. And we highlight more so maybe our person. You think it's your personality, but a lot of times it's not even your personality, it's your wounds. It's what has happened to you. Yes. So when we look at the design of God, why am I not living like that in the fullness of how He designed me to be? In His likeness, in His image. And so when I see that area of my life that is not free to be like God, like my Father, something's happened. Something's happened. So that's how I would answer. My husband is more of the medical doctor. Oh Lord, in the spirit. Danetta. You say, hey sister, how you doing? Be like, oh Lord. And they be the ones toe up, y'all. People will operate more in the spirit so that they can't deal with stuff. See, that's why I say the world will do it with, going out and, whatever, drinking and doing all sorts of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the spiritual world would be like, girl, I got to pray. And it's like, really? I got to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, we got another conference. Oh, the prophet gonna be there. All that is you honestly avoiding some stuff. Yeah.
I would add, there's a way you could do it, RTF, restoring the foundations. But we'll fast forward. I think it's like the fifth step is check the memory. Can you revisit the memory and not feel any kind of thing?
That's
Can
good.
you talk about the memory and not feel anything? Being free. Because we all have it.
We all
but when
have
other
it.
people are around, we act the part. But and everyone else know when they're alone at night, or when you're going on in life and you're by yourself in certain situations, and the enemy come and remind you, or a situation or circumstance, or somebody says something and he gets you to look at it from his point of view.
Yep.
You know that something is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not over this yet. But a lot of people choose to just, nope. They listen to TV, radio. A lot of people can't sit in silence.
Nope.
Because they'll be tormented of the things they haven't dealt with. So that's what I will say in this after hour session, because I'm free.
And we getting free every day.
Yes.
Listen, that's how I'm looking at folk. I'm like, no, this really me. Because I know what Jesus did in me.
Yes.
I can't take the glory.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, but I ain't going to let nobody tell me, oh, yes, he did heal me. Oh, yes, he did make me whole. Yes, he did. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing. When you are walking through life, especially if you're walking in the will of God and the purpose of God, many afflictions are of the righteous. They are. Mm-hmm. But God will never let you go through something and not heal you.
Yes.
That's why I'm not afraid to go through anything anymore, because I already know whatever goes down, I don't care if I get cut up or whatever, I already know he's going to heal me.
Yep.
So I have no problems going through it now. I'm like, okay, hold, put your seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Put your seatbelt on and hold on. Because I know the great physician. And he's going to come. He's going to heal me. And see, and that's why the spirit of fear don't have no hold on you. Mm-hmm. That he's giving you a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. See what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's like, oh, you can't. Afraid of what? I only fear God.
That's it.
But he's my daddy.
Yeah.
So my only fear I have really is reverencing him. The uttermost respect for him. That's what I have. But afraid of going through stuff? Nah, he's with me. And if I come out, that means he's going to heal me, and we're going to keep living abundantly in Jesus.
Just when I didn't care about you, not even at all. Oh, you were up there dying for me on a wooden cross. Whoa, I couldn't say thank you enough. I couldn't say thank you enough. You went to hell and back. You had to leave your throne. You had to be rejected so I wouldn't be alone.